Coral bleaching, the Great Barrier Reef. We will start analyzing this concept in Queensland, Australia, where the Great Barrier Reef is located. The Great Barrier Reef is the world's largest coral reef system in the world. It is home to more than 1,500 species of fish, an estimate of 411 types of corals. In addition, it is home to 6 out of 7 of the threatened marine turtles. Coral reefs are super rich in biodiversity, just like that of a rainforest. Unfortunately, the Great Barrier Reef is sadly experiencing major bleaching events. Before we go in depth, we need to understand what exactly coral bleaching is. Coral bleaching occurs when the water temperature is too warm, leading corals to expel the algae that lives within their tissues. As a result, the coral turns completely white, hence the name coral bleaching. This is what is occurring in the Great Barrier Reef. The water temperatures are rising, leading to the coral bleaching. So why is coral bleaching bad? In starters, the rise in the water temperature is a key indication of the effects caused by global warming, which have a direct correlation in the mass bleaching occurring in the coral reefs. This can be very devastating as this could lead to potential wipeouts of whole ecosystems. And unfortunately, through this process, it is very hard to save these coral reefs once they start the bleaching process. As a result, the underwater landscapes become barren. When a coral colony dies, there is a high possibility for it to erode, which once again destroys important marine life and feeding grounds for these animals that use these coral reefs as habitats and protection. This environmental problem is still occurring, and as of 1910 in Australia, the Great Barrier Reef has been experiencing an increase in water temperature, and since 1910 it has just been increasing. So why is it important to protect our coral reefs? Well, for starters, it protects coastlines from having severe damaging effects due to the waves hitting the coastlines, and it provides habitats and shelters for many of the marine organisms that live within this ecosystem. It is also a source for nitrogen and other essential nutrients for these marine animals. Coral reefs are a very diverse ecosystem and it's home to thousands and thousands of animals. In addition, it provides an economic standpoint as well due to a lot of people coming for tourism and diving and taking pictures of these beautiful landscapes. And if we do not protect them, there will not be much to take pictures of due to the bleaching taking the beauty and the habitat of the ecosystem. Some solutions for this environmental issue is to minimize fertilizers that could potentially end up as runoff in these ecosystems, recycling and disposing of trash properly, as well as being able to vote for policymakers that focus on putting these environmental issues on their agenda to preserve and protect these beautiful ecosystems that provide so much to our environment.